What's happening? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Good afternoon. Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. May not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates. Leave the rest alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I got some additions. I think I got my cards mixed up, but you know what? Child, we're going to keep it together. We're going to leave it just like it is. That's what we're going to read from today. This is going to be an oracle reading. All right? This is going to be, an oracle reading. Because you are the oracle. You are the oracle. Where is it? Where's my deck? This is it. You are the oracle. Child, look, Spirit. Look at this, y'all. Priestess. So right there, looking at you. Let's see what's going on. Did I tell y'all to remember the time is fluid? Yeah, I did, right? I don't know, I feel like my camera, because I know I'm sitting a little awkward. Now it makes it look like it's straight for me. Spirit. Oh, damn. I hate that. 1 second, y'all. Sitting in stagnation produces no fruit. If you ain't doing something to be preparing yourself for a harvest, a prosperous harvest, then you ain't producing no fruit. And then I'm also picking up, like, standing still and watching somebody else ain't gonna make shit happen for you in your life. Sitting in stagnancy, you stuck. Somebody stuck on stupid. Wonder why nothing's happening in their life, because you're focused on the wrong shit. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here? Let's keep it above the table. Spirit said keep it above the table. All right, then. Leave nothing hidden. Leave nothing hidden. Whatever. Oh, Lord have mercy. Because I know there's some shit in here. Ooh, Spirit, come on. What's going on here? What's the message? Collective. We're going to get some of them oracle readers. What we got here? You need to tell that child the truth before they hurt themselves. Wow. Somebody needs to tell a child the truth before this child does something to hurt themselves, either physically, emotionally, spiritually, right? Or bind themselves in some kind of way. When you say hurt themselves, right? Get themselves into trouble, right? Because of a lie, right? Because of something you said that was untrue. So now this child is acting off of that information, which is false information. How you gonna feel, man? Let's see what's going on here. All right. Sitting in stagnancy produces no fruit. What's this? Who says that bitch stole your watch? Somebody stole your watch? Whoever this is that stole your watch also sits around and watches you as well. And this could also be the same person that lied to this child. Take that how it resonates. Look, we got humble here. So somebody stole some of your property, stole your watch. That's what I heard. Watch. That's what I see. All right. And somebody also sits around and they watch you, they watch other people. Their focus is on what y'all are doing, but they're not producing nothing in their life because they're stuck. It says the caregiver's abuse. Wow. This could be somebody's caregiver. This could be a parent. All right. This could be like an older sibling or something, an uncle or aunt. Take it how it resonates. Somebody that, this could be somebody's, that watches over elderly people, children, somebody is supposed to guide, right? Or, this is the child. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So somebody's abusing their position to manipulate a child, and a child is acting out on the information. Damn, I forgot my water. Give me 1 second, y'all. So the child is reacting off of the information that this caregiver gave them, or whoever they trust, whoever they follow. Like people that are older than us, that are more mature than us, we tend to ask them for advice, and we believe them because look, they're older than us, they've been through some shit, right? So we trust their information, unless we have a mind of our own, right? And sometimes when we're young, we're still impressionable. We're still molded. We're still trying to figure out who we want to be, right? Who do we want to model? Because that's all they really do is mimic. Come on, Spirit. What's the message? Gates are closed. Let me see. Can I get anything else? Something could be happening around this time because all the cards that came out are orange and brown and red, right? These are the fall colors, right? So, yeah, what we got here. How many of y'all know what it's like to have freedom from bondage? Wow. When I sacrificed myself for your happiness, it was a constant it was a constant letting things slide because I felt like I owed you that. Somebody could feel guilty. Somebody could feel like they owe somebody that because they've done something for them in some kind of way. I sacrificed myself. Yeah. So this is giving me like, this could even be a child and a parent, right? Because I know, like, from my own experience and what I'm picking up is somebody, holding themselves back and you're not going and really living the life that they want because of a parent that's clinging to them and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's codependent on them, right? Or this could be an elderly parent. But somebody could be abusing that energy, right, to keep somebody stuck. And there's something's not moving in someone's life. Somebody's life could be stagnant, you know what I mean? I don't know, something to that effect. All right. When I sacrificed myself for your happiness, it was a constant letting things slide because I felt like I owed you that. Like, oh, they just act like that, or oh, they always been like that, shit like that, you know what I mean? Let me see. You carried me through my mess. You carried me through my mess. What's this one? You showed up their weakness. You carried me through my mess and, yep, that's it. And you showed up their weakness. So somebody that you may have helped in the past, you may have helped them get over some things. This could be the person that could have stole your watch. Or stole something that belonged to you, some kind of material possession of yours. Maybe something went missing and you never knew what happened to it. It was this person. This could have been like, somebody could also, a spirit sense, somebody could also be stealing things from elderly people. All right? Somebody could be abusing people's trust. But I'm strongly picking up on someone manipulating a child, or a young adult, or something to that effect. Somebody that's still very impressed. Somebody that feels like that they owe somebody something, like some kind of loyalty. I'm picking up. It's like some kind of loyalty, even though they may have seen this person do some shit that was really out of pocket. They let them slide because of some kind of fucking loyalty. Because they got them out of something. Yes. And you show up their weakness, collective, in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Let's see what says work your life, baby, because you are the oracle. High priestess. Come on now. Came right up. out and showed up. Like, here I am. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. How are you being called to step up and lead? Something about your knowledge. Something about you being a high priestess and taking a leap of faith, right? Anytime, I mean, I don't want to say this for everybody because, we're all where we're at. Listen to your own source. Which is probably the same one I got, more than likely. Hopefully. Well, shit, I'm going to say more than likely, obviously, because it's only one source. Let me stop being silly. All right, you go first, Leap. High Priestess. Come on, let's see what's going on here. I had a thought, but I guess that wasn't for y'all. It was just for me. Because, yeah, it kind of got glazed over with the joke, right? It's very funny. This is funny. So you showed up their weaknesses, caregivers abuse. You need to tell that child the truth before they hurt themselves. Somebody could have somebody really confused and in their head, right? And possibly very angry, very resentful. You know what I'm saying? And acting out and making bad choices. You know what I'm saying? Because of a lie, man. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here? What's this for the collective? What we got here? Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. So somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening. All right? Somebody could be realizing that they have been sacrificing for somebody. Allowing somebody to get away with their bullshit. Their slights I'm hearing. Their behavior. Right? Forgive. I don't know. I get the picture of somebody's constantly asking somebody to forgive them. Forgive me for that. Forgive me for doing that. Forget all the time. And somebody felt like they let it slide. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, this is how you get held captive to your vices. Right? You get your ass caught up with something in your vices. And then somebody else got to rescue your ass, right? And then they hold that shit against you. This is when we get in the situations where we take on more than we can fucking chew. If you can't take care of it by yourself, don't buy it. Don't put yourself in a position that you can't stand alone on your own with it. I'm telling you, don't trust somebody saying I fucking got you. Have yourself in case they fold. What's going on here, Spirit? Or in case they try to hold it against you, look, trust your path. Come on now. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you felt like you could make it on your own, would you take that leap of faith? It's like, I know how they say by taking a leap of faith, it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. And you absolutely are not. When you were a baby and you started walking, you had no idea what places you were gonna go. Where your feet were gonna grounds your feet were gonna touch. And look at you. You did everything up until this very moment you did with the leap of faith. But when it comes to changing our behaviors, to doing something new, we get afraid. Why? Look at this, y'all. Answer the call. Answer the call. Look, dance with life. What is your soul calling you to do? This is like something you may have wanted to do since you were a child. You may have imagined your life a certain way, or doing something with your life, or adventuring or experiencing something. You know what I mean? And time passes, right? Or maybe you're a young person and you're being awake. Listen, everybody's being wakened up. All generations are being woke. Small to the tall, old, the new. Everybody's being woke. Everybody being woke. Whether you choose to move forward or you choose to stay where you're at, you being woke. This is a universal waking. Do something to change your energy. Yeah. See, this that sitting and stagnant, it produces no fruit. Somebody could sit around a lot. Somebody doesn't laugh as much as they used to. That's what I'm picking up with this. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody doesn't laugh as much as they used to. It's like you just sit back and you look at where you're at and you accept it. Like, fuck it. That's where this shit comes in. When I sacrificed myself for your happiness, it was a constant letting things slide. I'm getting, yeah. So somebody shows up somebody else's weaknesses, all right? This is where the awakening's coming in. Trust your niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Your inner, butterflies that we call it, right? Butterflies. That when your stomach, when it feels like your stomach drops. You know what I'm saying? You know that feeling you get like when something's about to happen and it's like that feeling you get of fear, anxiety, all that in one in a fucking ball in your stomach just punches you in the gut. Like, what the fuck, right? Whenever you think of doing something else, that's what happens, right? That's the fear. That's the fear like, oh, I'm scared to walk. I'm scared to step over that threshold. Do it. Spirit, what's going on here? How many of y'all know what it's like to have freedom from bondage? Freedom from somebody else's karma. From somebody else's choices in life. They made the exact choices to be exactly where they are in life. And I don't want to hear that shit about some shit that happened to you as a child because you way grown into that. Baby, listen, that shit does not fuck. Look, I think there's an 18-year fucking limit on that shit. Might be 20. That's a life. That's life. 20 years is life. That's it. After you don't held on to that shit for over 20 years, now that's something that you just fucking choose. Period. So, like I said, somebody needs to show up, and free themselves. I guess that's all I was supposed to say because I really had something else I wanted to say, but I guess it wasn't for y'all. It was for me. Spirit, what's this message? Starseed. Ooh, come on now. What lights you up? You are here to serve a purpose. I could be talking. Listen, when I see, man, listen, Spirit showing me something, right? I know that card's in there too. I know that card's in there because I made it. Answer the call and starseed. Let me show y'all something. This might trip y'all out. It might trip y'all out a little bit. But you see the ages of these children? These are children. I don't know. Spirit is telling me that there's going to be a mass awakening. And it's not just going to be the adults, the ones that think they're supposed to know every fucking thing. I think it's a child will lead the way. God hides all his information in the children. They waking up. They waking up. Star seeds. You could be a star seed. But we're not the only star seeds. There's star seeds behind us. They're just in adolescent form. There's a star seed in all generations. Thank you, Spirit. There's a star seed in all generations. That's why it's gonna be a mass awakening. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. And Spirit said, and a lot of us almost didn't make it because we were on our path. Our path was rigged. Our path had booby traps. Our paths had enemies walking beside us. To get here. To get to this time. Come on, man. What's going on here, Spirit? I like this message. I like this message. It's very intriguing, right? Because it's almost as if people are gonna be surprised at who the star seeds are. Because I feel like people have this idea in their mind of what somebody that's spiritual, right? That works directly with the universe, right? To co-create, you know what I'm saying? And to create a better existence. It's like we're supposed to look a certain way. That's the problem. That's why their veil they're not able to see beyond the veil. That's why they can only see in the matrix. They can only see the 3D. Starseeds can see in the 5D and the 3D. And they can see those entities that try to mask themselves call them skin jackers. Where am I going with this? Skin jackers that pretend to be, what y'all doing with me today? All right now. Okay. What's this message? What's this? No. Wait. Postpone. Pause. Say no. There's a tower. There's a tower for somebody. Or this could be spirit telling you to wait. No. Postpone. Maybe you're considering doing something. What's going on? What's on the bottom here? Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I'm telling you, didn't I say this? You show up their weaknesses. Or this could be for the cross watcher. This, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that probably don't believe that we're here to serve a purpose. We're not just here child, if it was like that, how come everybody ain't happy, rich, and living in green pastures? If it was just about pleasuring ourselves. You understand? Spirit. I mean, just like, come on now. Just like when the dinosaurs was here, right? And now they're gone. You ain't seen one in real life, but you fucking believe it existed, right? Because you got proof, right? In the formation in the earth, right? That's what you say your proof is. Now, where you think, listen, we're supposed to evolve too. What makes you think we ain't going to end up the same way? Where do our souls go? Where does that energy, what happens? You mean that's it? That's the end of the earth? That's the end of humanity? Once we go? Child, please. This is going to be the old earth. It's like, damn. It's like dimensions are actually really parallel. You know what I'm saying? When we leave this dimension, we go into the next. But we have to be able to be able to get there. We have to elevate our energy, right? We can't be done. When we on this planet, all we did was fucking destroy everything. We destroyed ourselves and we destroyed the planet. Now for us to elevate, to go on to the next dimension, it's clean. And your heart got to be clean. Your energy's got to be clean. Come on, Spirit. Y'all hear me right, soul family? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. No, you don't. You don't. We all did it. We all do it. We do it scared every day. Because, like, we don't really know nothing. We only know what we being shown, what we being told. And a lot of the times what we're being shown and told is to help you to break the fucking chains, to break the locks and come on. It's the mental lock. Come on, Spirit. It's the message. What's this? Unbound. Come on, man. Listen. Come on, man. Listen. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. What did I just say? You don't hear me, though. You don't hear me. Leap. Releasing those patterns, those soul patterns. You can't breathe up there. Not with this body, not with this energy. It doesn't mix. You'll be cast out. Right back down here. Right back on this dying earth. This dying dimension, let's say that because the earth will live forever. The earth can regenerate and rebuild itself. This dimension, we just passing through. Spirit, what's this message? Anything else for the collective? The initiation. Come on, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Listen, you think I'm bullshitting with you? Haha. Yeah. You can't go with that energy. You can't go with that mindset. You can't go with none of that. If you don't go in love and peace and giving and nurturing and that energy there, because listen, you can't go. And now, listen, this is why the Spirit was saying, start working on that, cleaning out that energy. Start working on that. When COVID came was when we were supposed to clean it up. That was a time for us to have a reflection. Come on now. That was a mass uphealing, a mass awakening, wasn't it? We don't know why the ones that went were the ones that went. Maybe they went on to establish. Listen, I'm just saying. There was a lot of them. You'll see them when you get there, right? But not in that energy. Initiation, rite of passage. Somebody has passed they test. Somebody has cleaned up their act. Somebody has. They have that rite of passage. When they leave here, they're going on to the new one. And establishing a life there. Whoo, Spirit, I'm here. I'm thinking about all the karma, all the deeds that you've done here. If you did not receive from those deeds here, you will get it when you get there. Just like in the Bible, a lot of those that prophesize about a new life, a new world, freedom, they didn't get to see it, but they'll be there when you get there. But they believed it, and they prophesied it, and they preached it. Man, listen. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Shit, look at this shit here. You already doing it. Come on, baby. Thank you, Spirit. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That's right. If you're facing your true north, if you're already on this path, don't even overthink it no more. Don't even wonder no more. You know. This is your confirmation. Child, listen. Birthing a new age. Man, I'm done. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. Man, y'all don't hear me. Thank you, Spirit. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Listen, I heard that was a advance. What do you call it? That was for y'all. Spirit's telling y'all to get grounded. All empaths and highly sensitives, to get connected to nature. Because from the earth you came is back to the earth you shall return. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh-wee. All right, y'all. That one. You already know how I'm going to end this, right? Because they always got something good to say. It's a spiritual as fuck, right? Yeah, Spirit, what's going on here? How many of y'all know what it's like to have freedom from bondage, man? You hear me? Them soul contracts, man. Them past lives contracts. Listen, let them go. Let them go. What we got here? We have your growth scares people who don't want to change. You show up their weaknesses. Your growth scares people who don't want to change. Come on, man, this has been so on point. Are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of as giant assholes, could you be more compassionate? Yes. Could you be more compassionate with them? Or at least let their current assholishness slide for now? But hold up. Listen. When I sacrificed myself for your happiness, it was a constant letting things fucking slide. Spirits asked, how many times must I forgive, Father? 7 times or 7 times 7? He said, 7 times 7 times is 70 times is 7. Whatever. I made up a little bit of that, but a lot. Wow. Or at least let their current assholishness slide for now. Compassion tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? All right, dude, look, Spirit speaks. Look, we got this one. Fuck what they think. Put this card in your pocket and use it as your mantra today, all day, and tomorrow too, while you're at it. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Let freedom ring. Fuck what they think for the win. Whew. All right, y'all. Deuces.